Hiya folks, it's that time of day. We're going to reveal a couple of scams to you. First scam, I'm talking a bit funny because I've got a bit of sinus trouble this morning with the old snitch. Is AA, the AA company. Now, I had a bit of trouble when I broke down. I broke down a few years ago. I was with an insurance company, and they supplied the breakdown service in with the insurance. So I broke down on the A14. Now, I just left Ipswich, where I've been there for the whole weekend with my mate, working out on my boat. And this is the time when we had little phones where you had to press the digits in on the little tiny phones, little things, little tiny screen. And because it was the end of the weekend, we'd been away, it was Sunday afternoon, the old battery was getting low. Anyway, we just come underneath the flyover where the A12 crosses over, the A12 down to London, crosses over, and look, the engine petered out. So lucky enough, I coasted off a slip road and pulled up on the slip road and pulled up there, stopped there, got out, made a phone call to the company. They give you the number of the company if you break down. And I phoned them up. I said, I need recovery. I said, my car's broke down. I had a late type Mondeo estate car, diesel, turbo diesel, lovely car it were. And so I spoke to a woman, and I said, I need recovery, love. I said, I've broken down. She said, where are you? I said, I'm on the A14, where it crosses the A12 to London. I said, and I've just passed underneath it, so it's behind me. So I'm about I don't know, 1,000 yards from that crossing. And she said okay, and she looked, she come back and said, I can't find the A14. I said, of course you can find the A14. I said, it's a major road, runs from Felixstowe all the way across country. I said, it's a major road. And she said, no, I can't find it on the map. And I started to lose my rag then because my phone was going down slowly but surely. And I thought, if I run out of battery on this phone, I'm stuffed. So I lost my temper a little bit, and I ended up saying, look, you shouldn't be in this job. If you don't know where a road is on a map, I said, you shouldn't be, or you can't find it, you shouldn't be in this job. And she hung up on me. So, oh, I've done it now and I am a twat. So I said, I don't know, to him, mate, I said, I don't know what we're going to do now. She's hung up on me, so I don't know who to call. Then my phone rang, you see, and it was a geezer from the recovery company. He said, whereabouts are you, mate? He didn't apologise for the bird's stupidity. He said, where are you, mate? So I said, I'm on the A14. I said, I've just passed under where the A12 to London crosses over the top of the A14. I'm just the other side, this side of it. And he said, okay, I'll be with you. I said, I've just pulled up the slip road to, I can't remember the name of the place. I said, I've just pulled up the slip road to so-and-so. He said, okay, I'll be with you in 15 minutes. So 15 minutes later, he turns up. Lovely. And I thought to myself, if this took him 15 minutes to get here, he couldn't have been far away, could he? So they couldn't. So they got to be close to the A14. So how did? Oh, it's just unbelievable. So because that happened, I thought I don't want any more episodes like that. So I joined the AA. So that was quite a few years ago now, because I've got a lot older, a lot sillier, and I haven't got my boat anymore, so I don't do a lot of trips to Ipswich. Or I don't do a lot of mileage per, but I used to do quite a lot of mileage years ago. So anyway, I'll join the AA. See, so the AA, I've got full recovery, except this is a clause in the agreement I've got with AA. Except on my doorstep. If my car breaks down on my doorstep, then I've got to pay. So I thought, well, if it breaks down on the doorstep, you're not really going to want the AA out, are you? But what happened is I went out, this was just not long after Christmas, when it went bloody freezing. And I just went out to run the engine up, because if I don't go out in the van for weeks on end, I'll go out there occasionally, run the engine up, get it nice and warm, charges the battery. So anyway, I went out there, turned the key, battery's flat. Oh, poo. Couldn't get into the garage because the van was parked right on the garage door. So I couldn't get into the garage to get my jumper leads. So I totally stuffed. I thought, oh, what am I going to do? So I thought, oh, I've got to phone the AA up. So I phoned the AA up. I said, I haven't got your home cover. I said, but my van needs a jump start. I said, the battery's flat. I said, it's either a jump start or wants a new battery. I said, whatever way it goes, I need it sorting. So I said, okay, we can send someone out to you, but what you've got to do, he said, is take out the rest of the cover to cover you for home before I can send someone out to you. So I said, well, all right, mate, if that's the only way around it. So he done that, and then once he'd done that, he sent the geezer out. And then I got the bill. It cost me. This is where the con comes in, right? It cost me £30 to change the agreement, my AA membership agreement, to full breakdown coverage, no matter where I am. And then they charged me £100 odd bloody pounds, but to come out and bloody jumpstart my battery. And I thought, well, I've got to take this up with the AA because it's due for renewal very shortly, and I'm taking this up with the AA because if I took out that full coverage before, I shouldn't have had to pay for him to come out, should I? Logically, you know what I'm saying? Because they're crafty. AA, like a lot of companies, they put every year they bump the charges up. You phone them up and complain, oh, we can get that down for you, sir. And they get it back down again. So why do they do that? I suppose why they do it is because a lot of people don't bother phoning up and moaning, and they get away with it and get more money out of it. Just conning people all the time. Everybody's at it. And it really pees me off, it really does. Anyway, that's my quibble over there. But I've caught one of them the last few days. I've caught a scammer, and I'm going to share it with you. Because I'm just fed up to my back teeth of people wanting to scam. When I sold my my Tyrus 5 keyboard, because I bought this new Genos here, the amount of people that's trying to scam me on it. One geezer in particular, and he would not give up, this geezer. He would not give up. I told him, no, go away, mate. I don't want to deal with it. He still come back. And he wrote, because you could tell he was, pardon me, he was a foreigner. He said, I come 9:30 tonight to take the keyboard away, to pick the keyboard up. And I said, no, you won't, mate. I said, there's no way you're coming at 9:30. I said, you've got all day long to come and pick that keyboard up. You're not coming at 9:30 at night. And that was the end of that. Because I think myself, he was coming at 9:30 at night, have a look at the keyboard, try it out, and then he would have said, He would try to check me on it, which most people do, but he most likely would say, this is a scam. Where the scam kicks in, I'll do a bank transfer. So do a bank transfer, and then you don't know until you check your bank whether that's gone through or not. So he might thought, I just did bank transfer, I won't do it properly. Out the door with a keyboard, I'm away and out of it. Just want to scam you. But anyway, this scammer, mate, I see this geezer a couple of years ago when I was looking for mobility scooters for Val and myself. He was advertising, blimey, it's getting hot in here. He was advertising brand new scooters, £80 each. £80 each. And I thought to myself, that's straight away, like, it was a couple of years ago I first noticed it. That's a scam, I won't bother with that. But since I watched the television, because I don't watch the television, when I get up in the morning I put the telly on, it's a bit of background company, and there's some good interesting programmes on it that worth watching, and especially the news. And it was on the news that Marketplace it's just riddled with scammers. And I thought, well, yes, I've been there. And I mean, it's not just Marketplace, it's every selling site you can mention, it's full of scammers. Even eBay. eBay is worst of all. I've stopped dealing with eBay because they're so greedy. What money they want to take off you to sell something is disgusting. So I'll stop using them, and I hope other people stop using them, because they're bad their way. They was all right when they had PayPal, because PayPal guaranteed you they would freeze that person's account. If he messed you about, they'd freeze his account until he sorted it out. eBay got a big sign every time, we guarantee. No, they don't, because you can't get in anywhere to fight your case. You just spend hours and hours trying to find somewhere you can get into and talk to someone. I just give up with it. So I stopped using them now, so that's it. Right, now this geezer here, right, this low life piece of scum. He's advertising these, and that's gone off the screen. He's advertising these scooters for £80. Now you can't sell a scooter for £80. Here we are. We'll go back on it now. Don't want to be that side. I want to be this side. Because you can't even buy a second-hand scooter for £80, not unless it's a breaker. A battery on these scooters have got two batteries on them, so they're coupled together. So you've got 24 volts. The batteries are 12 volts, coupled together in sequence. They're 24 volts. That's what these scooters need to drive them. So I've just bought two batteries for the electric chair we used to get Val in and out the van, because it, as well as going along, it rises up and down. Cost me and the batteries are in the other side of the shed there, cost me just under £250 for the two batteries. Right? So how can you sell a buggy for £80? Anyway, I thought myself, I'm going to have a go at this. If I can find him on Marketplace, I'm going to have a poke at him. So I found him on Marketplace. Since I've been chatting with him, he's took the advert down. So the advert is not on there anymore. But if you say if you're looking for a mobility scooter and you see one for sale for £80, he takes a picture of it in his driveway with two massive, great big tall wooden gates behind, so you can't see any further than the gates, which obviously lead out to the road. And the picture's always the same of all different type, all different scooters he puts on there for sale at £80. God knows how many people he's conned. Now, I sent him a message the other morning, and I'll read out to you all what's gone on here. I just hope the sound's working all right. I'm using a different mic today. This is the my message. Right, we start off with I put, is this available? And that's the name of the scooter, which God knows what that is. And this is the reply, which took them a day. This come the next day, this reply. The reply is, hello, we are a new online shop. That's a lie for a start, because I said to you, in fact, I think it's longer than 2 years I see this geezer with these £80 scooters. Hello, we are a new online shop. This is a new product with packaging. At the moment, we are only selling it through our website. The asking price is £80. This special price is to promote our website. Let's just scroll down a bit there. If you are interested, please contact me and I will give you a link. I express a bit link. That's the bit you want to avoid. Where you can see a description of the product and support PayPal to pay for your order. Enjoy free delivery during the event. Never click on a link. If you don't know what it's all about, don't click on a link. So I replied with, sounds great. Do you deliver? I live in Haverhill, West Suffolk. They replied with a link. There's the link to click on. That's supposed to be a link to PayPal, but it won't be to PayPal. It will be to a bogus PayPal that they've supplied. So it'll go to them. It will go to the scammers, not to PayPal. So do not, please, click on anything like that. And what they've wrote there is, here is the link to your order so you can pay securely with PayPal and receive free shipping. Once you have placed your order, please provide a screenshot of your order and I will check your order details and notify the warehouse staff to ship it to you. Yeah, I bet you will and all. Carries on with, if you order successfully and give me a screenshot of your payment, I will make sure the order is successful and arrange delivery for you first. Expect to arrive within 3 days. Yeah. I replied with, oh, hang on. I'm sorry, mate, but I don't understand what you want me to do. Carried on with, at my age, I find it too much to handle. I've never used PayPal. I would not know where to start. I believe in cash. So if I send you my address, you can deliver and I will pay you in cash. Then you don't have to pay bank charges and I don't have to get stressed out. And there wasn't any replies to this, you see, so I then wrote, hello. They replied to that with, we can only support website orders with PayPal payments. I bet you can. I've put, why is that? And there's no reply to that, so I've just put, I think you are trying to rip me off. And no reply to that either. So that makes you, I can laugh about that because I've messed this geezer about now, so hopefully he will stop putting these scooters on for £80 and ripping people off. Hopefully. I'm going to post this on Facebook so everybody can see it. Right, I think I've gabbed on for long enough. I've got a few more videos to make of different things. I'll do it. Well, I've just got 2 new phones this morning. I've never heard of this. Oppo, right? Spelled OPPO. Reno 8 Lite 5G phones. They come yesterday. The reason I've ordered 2 is one for the wife replacement and one for my daughter replacement, because they was due an update. And from what I can see of them, they're not bad phones. Look on the box here. I've got 8GB. It's got 8GB and 128GB. I don't know what that means. I've not read the book yet. Anyway, once we got these set up, because we've not set them up yet. Waiting for my daughter. She don't finish work till at lunchtime. So when my daughter comes round, and hopefully she got her son, my grandson, to set her phone up last night. I'll take the SIM out and put that in, then transfer all your stuff over. She'll know how to do mine, because she said you can do it by putting the 2 phones together. So what, these phones have sex while they're together, do they? You never know, do you? Right, okay, we'll wrap that up, folks, and I'll do a review on that phone once it's up and running, and it's the wife's phone, so I'm not due an update yet for about 6 months, I think. Right, okay then, that'll do, folks. I'll see you in the next video.